Welcome. In front of me is a IMIKI, however the hell you pronounce it, or IMIKI, whatever, frame to Lite, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick look at the watch itself. Okay, so let's just get straight into this. Probably give this watch name more time than I should have reading it, and probably way more than I will spend giving the actual product a shot, but let's see. So okay, well, this is right now giving me a massive drop shipping vibe. Build wise is holy shit terrible. Okay, is there even anything inside? Got manual. Would you like to turn on? Do I need to grab a freaking charger for this? Or has it been on the shelf for so long that it's already dead? I like my desire to deal with crappy products like this. Any day now. Come on. I guess it's not planning to turn on today. Okay. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, it was dead. Look at that. Who would have expected? Anyway, other than it not being sold by Media Expert anymore, for probably expected reasons, we're looking at a price that used to be about $30, which explains the absolute piss poor quality of this device. Okay, so we're looking at 1.9 inches of display in here. Let me just quickly scroll down to the specifications if I can find them. Oh, there we go. So yeah, 1.96 display. It is obviously LCD. We have no GPS. I'm saying it like it's a surprise. I have Bluetooth. What Bluetooth do we exactly have here? Can Ethan let me know about this? Apparently no. Okay, so no freaking clue what the Bluetooth here is, as it's not already labeled. We are running some kind of waterproofing, specifically IP68, so this is just kind of like splash resistant. Don't take it swimming. We have gyroscope. We don't have barometer. We do have pulsometer. We have step counting, and just trying to kind of see what else we have here. We have support for Android and iOS, and I know that's basically everything worth mentioning right here. Oh, maybe I can boot it up just so you can see the display. Apparently no. Okay, so quickly talking about the build quality right here. We are using standard straps, and by the looks of it there are 20 millimeters. Let's quickly check. Actually, we're looking at, what the fuck is this, 21 millimeters? There we go, got it out. There's no way. Yep, it's 22 millimeters. Okay, so they're still standard. They're just the bigger ones. But at least that means that you can swap it out with any kind of other strap of your choosing. This one is okay. It's silicone one, nothing really special. We have a plastic buckle right here, and silicone strap, and it's not very stretchy, as you can see. So it's pretty solid in terms of just the strap itself on a plastic body, and we have rotating crown right here with clearly audible steps, plastic frame, plastic back. Oh, and the thing is actually on right now, didn't need any setup. So there we go. It's kind of choppy, but what would I expect for 30 bucks? So anyway, that's basically it. I don't really have much to say about it. It's not like I've ever seen this brand, and it doesn't even have a setup, which in itself possibly could be helpful, considering it doesn't need an application, which means it doesn't need to gather your data. So, you know, it might have some positive to it, but I'm just really trying to find positives because the quality of this in hand feels bit bad. I'm not gonna kid you right here. This feels like an empty toy. What the hell is this hole? So you can see there's like a hole, and it looks like it's been kind of weirdly gouged out almost. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyway, that's about it. Just a quick little unboxing. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.